Let's move to the Chennai team, because the Chennai team, again, remember what Chennai does. Chennai goes into the auction, these mini auctions. They probably sometimes they don't even get their paddle because they're not going to buy too much. They have a very settled team. Remember what Chennai does. Chennai goes into the auction, these mini auctions. They probably sometimes they don't even get their paddle because they're not going to buy too much. They have a very settled team. But today, what did they do? Well, they had one of the biggest purchases too. We're talking about Ben Stokes. Ben Stokes was the third highest today. He went for 16.5 crores. Now, that is not something that Chennai does. They did last year with Deepak Chahar. That was their bank-breaking moment. Today, they upped that and got Ben Stokes. This is, again, looking like a very interesting team.
Look at the all-rounders. Since it's Chennai, we're talking Dhoni, look at all-rounders.
Yep.
Moeen Ali, Ravindra Jadeja, Ben Stokes.
Three of the best in the world.
And between them, they can bat in the top 6.
Yep.
So in your top 6, you've got all that. I think Dhoni's constructed a team of 10.
Yeah, with him as a floater.
That's
right. He'll be captain.
So Ruturaj Gaikwad, Devon Conway, Moeen Ali, right? Jadeja, Stokes. So you can actually play only one of Raidu and Dubey if you want. Then Deepak Chahar, Mukesh Chaudhary, Tikshana. That's 3 bowlers there. Stokes, Jadeja, Moeen Ali. They can actually play one more bowler there if they want and play only one of Raidu and Dubey, because Stokes and Dhoni can all go one step up. Deepak Chahar is the bowling all-rounder batting at 8.
Exactly.
So he can bat at 8. So they can actually play one more bowler.
Correct.
Instead of either Raidu or
we can look at the squad and see, but then you just take your pick, because you've already got 6-7 bowling options. But out of the Indians, because you've already got 4 foreigners over there, out of the Indians, who could you? Hangar Kekar, perhaps?
You could.
Tushar Deshpande?
Or if it's turning, you would play Nishant Sindhu, who can bat if it's turning.
So he's got options there.
So they've got a lot of options in there.
Yeah, not surprising, right? It's never surprising. And of course, they also got Kyle Jamieson, and they got him for just 1 crore.
1 crore, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I think
as a replacement is fantastic.
Kyle Jamieson was senior figure Stephen Fleming saying, "Come, my son, I'll look after you for a month and a half. I'll show you some tricks and I'll pay you a bit on the way."
It's not bad though. I'll tell you something. It's not bad for Kyle Jamieson. It's not bad for New Zealand cricket. It's probably not bad for Chennai as well.
Not bad. They can, at 1 crore.
He hasn't played for 2 years. He hasn't played a T20 for 2 years.
I mean, just got a pedigree player, right?
Exactly. And not only that, you are 6'6". You're a big guy. You are suddenly you're going to go to you'll be playing in Kolkata. You're playing in Wankhede. You have a guy who can really bounce it at you.
Yeah.
So put that CSK side up. Let's just look at something delicious. Let's put that CSK side up, because you think CSK and you think slow turning, they're going to be playing in Chennai.
Yeah.
Let us see the playing 11 that we put up first, because with the 4 overseas players, you got instead of Tikshana, you can play Kyle Jamieson over there.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah. And play an Indian spinner.
Or you can play that Patirana, who's not a bad bowler, but slingy.
Yeah.
Or you can play the pace of Kyle Jamieson, and you can say, okay, I've got all those. I've got spin with Jadeja and Moeen Ali. I'll make good with Jadeja and Moeen Ali for spin.
Yeah.
And I'll play my quick. So I can play whoever I want.
Yeah.
So basically, Dhoni has told CSK, which means Dhoni has told himself, I'm carrying all the options on the ground. I'm batting deep. We talked right at the start. If Raidu is a little rusty, what can you do? You can now play that side and tell even if Raidu is rusty, you can make the 11 without him.
It always seems with the Chennai team that they have more than 11 players, right? It seems like, because they have so many options. When you look at a Jadeja, you can play him as a bowler and a batter. Ben Stokes again, Moeen. So there's a lot of options over there. And of course, Ben Stokes reunited with MS Dhoni. And a lot of you may have forgotten those Pune days. There was a team from Pune.
Yes, of course.
Yes, reunited.
And who was player of the tournament that year? It was Ben Stokes.
It was Ben Stokes.
Yeah.
Correct. So
the other thing is, if Ben Stokes is overcooked, they're playing 3 games back to back. They can play Pretorius for Stokes in one of those games in between.
Yeah, and rest.
Easy.
It's
nice.
It's solid. It's good chess. As usual with MS Dhoni, it's good chess. No complaints. I don't think Chennai fans have any complaints, and I can guarantee you this, that number 9 finish last year, that was an aberration. It's going to be towards the top.